Hello, I'm Enzo, and today I'll be playing more Oxygen Not Included. But this isn't spaced out. This is the base game. Over the past 10 days or so, I've just been playing my main base, my Azure Lane base. Now, I decided to play this because I kind of wanted to take a break because spaced out is insanely confusing. This is very confusing as well, but I'm more used to the base game anyways. I've done my research on spaced out, so I will be ready to get back to that. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys some of the improvements I've made. First of all, my rocket silo. You guys will notice some stuff. This whole area has been changed. This is new. This is to cool this place. Now, I learned recently that one aqua tuner can cool 6 steam turbines, so I need one more. I can fix that eventually. It'll just be a bit difficult. I'm probably going to do that sometime. Then I had to make the, I kid you not, entire background out of ceramic drywall. Now, a drywall tile is 400 kilograms of resource. I used to have so much ceramic. I don't anymore, but it was worth it for sure. Then, the big thing I did here, this used to be like mostly full. I invented a special system. Well, first of all, this is how it works. This thing basically has to get full enough to allow water to go through. It goes all the way through here into here. This is my special cooling area. Now, right now it's backed up because too much gas pressure, so I disabled oil. But it takes crude oil from this geyser, brings it all the way up into here, boils it into sour gas, and if it's hot enough, below the heat temperature of these, it's going to get sucked out. Actually, I should really put that back to 1700. Because it's going to boil, and yeah, bad things. Now, I thought this would be enough gas containers to, hold it, but no. I did the math. Definitely not. Yeah. So I'll fix that sometime. Oh. Meteor shower. Uh-oh. Alright, well. So duplicate-wise, of course, it's first all 107 duplicates that, at least I found on the Wikipedia page for it. Azure Lane the animation, at least. Then we have characters from the game, like Taiho, Shangri-La, Neptune, Izumo, Cheshire, and Seattle. And so currently, well, now we're doing repairs because meteor shower. Because I haven't exactly set up the automation. So it's been kind of painful playing this world because it's so massive with so many duplicates. As you guys can see just right here, the loading screens take however long they take. I don't know. I was going to check in my, other recordings I did of this. Actually, what did I really... It's going to end the second I close these two. I should close... Oh. What did I just say? I was keeping them open because my rocket's coming back. I'm actually doing something, you guys can probably see it. Neutronium scraping. I finally figured out how to do that. So I'm making a second rocket silo. That should be exciting. It's actually almost ready too. Well, the annoying part starts. Basically, it's gonna work by... This is supposed to be a steam rocket silo, so it uses steam engines instead of the new one. But, ooh, that geyser's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a massive issue. I can probably actually melt that with this magma. Whatever, that's later work. The base itself is fine. The water situation, now this was my main reason for not playing this world for so long, so far. Well, I've actually got it under control. Now, part of the reason my water situation was so bad is because of my power situation, which is fine now. This silo is always active. These are always on, maximum too. This is my new area I built. It's for making crude oil from slicksters, and it's also really good for making power. All these are running flat out, so that's, what, 8 kilowatts per second. And I think, yeah, so you benefit 4 kilowatts out of the system, which is really nice. And you get crude oil and, meat eventually. Not that we need it. I had way more, but I've been putting it in, like, containers, so it's going bad. That's alright. We have far more food than we could ever need. I just started that again. It's been disabled for a while. All the ladders are broken up here. It's fun. But yeah, I've been doing crazy amounts of work here. It's cycle 2000. I think I started at like 500 or 600, somewhere around there. I built this little water tamer. It's not as good as it could have been, but I kind of rushed for time to make it. Why is that clogged up? Oh, because we have that. This is, yeah, basically, most of the geysers we have are being used. This one, the steam one, is actually really neat. I kind of want to tame that sometime. So we have the polluted water, the normal, it's kind of hot water. The cold polluted water. There's an iron volcano. I was trying to tame it once, but I messed with the water pressure and it never works, so I was gonna dump that just into the rocket silo, and I still might, but I don't know how that would affect the temperatures, I don't want to boil this crude oil. That could be very bad. In the main rocket silo, everything's been going very well. I've hooked up Observer and Tester as well. Purifier's going to be one of the last rockets to be finished, besides these new ones. All the new duplicates I hire, I think, except for Cheshire, because she has like a lot of ranching. Let's see. Husbandry 3. Oh, yeah. Husbandry and exosuit training, that's... Oh, wait, I got field researching. Wait. I felt like someone here was supposed to be a rancher. No, unless I'm going crazy. Taiho has finished their rocket navigation. Everyone else still has a while to go. And here we can actually start the process again. I should probably open it. Yeah, this has been a very dangerous process. So one of the big things I changed here was I made this all out of bunker tiles. I narrowed down how much open space there is, so we just lose less steam. Actually, these are damaged by meteors. Luckily though, you can just disable auto repair, suppress current. I love the suppressed current mod. It is like my favorite in the game, besides pliers. Alright, got our rockets back. That just tells me, to open everything up. There was a while where it actually didn't trigger just because I'd been playing for too long in the same session. And so it started bugging out. It didn't work. And then rockets came back, broke all of these. Steam was leaking. Yeah, it was a mess. This whole area is very good. It collects me a bunch of water. This is just heat dilution mostly, because this gets really hot down here. Our liquid oxygen and hydrogen refinement is going well as well, especially the hydrogen. I'm usually insanely low on hydrogen, but now it's literally the opposite. Oh, great. Meteor shower with rockets returning. This can't end well. It never does. Although I have managed to keep this rocket silo in pretty pristine condition. I also was actually starting to have issues. So, rocket exhaust. It comes out at 5,300 degrees from these things. Now, it doesn't really show it because it gets dispersed so quickly. But if left unchecked, it will melt obsidian. it will melt ceramic. This is ceramic, I think. Yeah. So if you're gonna do a rocket silo, make everything out of diamond window tiles. If you're gonna go even further, well, actually, it probably melts what, steel? Yeah, it melts steel too. But these are so conductive and they're fed straight into a steam turbine, it doesn't matter. You have to have diamond window tiles if you actually want to, you know, put rockets at the bottom like that. It's only 3, so you'll be fine. That's if they ever have to come over here, get any rare resources. There used to be a Visco Gel liquid lock, because there was some small bit of gas before. It's dissipated a long, long time ago. But basically what was happening, I had to reload the game a few times, was magma would somehow interact with the Visco Gel, release a sour gas bomb. Yeah, it wasn't fun at all. Let's see what else. In the industrial brick, not much has gone on. There's just constant, you know, lime crushing. Well, lime and right now some granite sand. I might make more rock crushers for sand. Because if I don't give them 250-degree sauna sand, they'll take regolith from wherever they can find it, usually here, which is even hotter. Yeah, I need to figure that out sometime. And while we're up here, one of my new creations, actually I should just check, is this. This is just a passive tamer for, or cooler for these. Basically, it'll cool these things off. Once they get above 200 and this thing, you know, vaporizes, it'll just cool itself. Everything here is good. Our shovel ranch is always working. Now, I used to have shipping automation in here. I decided to remove that because I just have so much labor that the duplicates should do it, and it's, you know, just better that way. Because, like, you'd have to have an atmosphere, and that was messy. And it was, like, this whole area. It was this whole area before. Now it's just this small size. I miss shovels. I wish there were shovels in Spaced Out. My favorite source of food. The most powerful source of food is gone. I found a new one in Spaced Out, but yeah, it won't be the same. Yeah, I'm definitely have to melt this oil reservoir. I think I know how to do it too. Probably. Just like dump some magma on this thing. Melt it. I mean, hopefully. I'd have to build... Yeah, I won't discuss that. And then this was the iron or rust melter. It's since been decommissioned. It can be restarted. I just have to put the Visco Gel back. Do a lot of fooling around in here. And I want to make this a regolith melter sometime. Of course, melting regolith is a very difficult task. You get, I think, somewhere around 7 times the energy or something like that. Way more energy out of it because of heat transfer and stuff. So that's a future project. I know we're on 2,911 cycles, but, you know, future project. The duplicates are getting the bunker tiles done. I did my math, and if everything goes perfectly, I can have 2 rockets in here. No ladders or anything, so... Actually, I don't really know how I'll do that. Don't know how I'll get the gantries in. Or the duplicates in. Maybe I hadn't thought this through. It's fine. But this is the big rocket silo. This one's gonna be specifically for water for the base. This thing... Oh, another one? You say it's gonna be back soon too. This game hates me. I wish there was a way to copy, disable auto repair. Because that is the most frustrating thing in the world. Oh, especially when it does something like that. And then you gotta go around. Disabling all of them. Yeah, I'd love if I could actually copy disable auto repair. That's weird though. 2 meteor showers in no time at all. Let's see. Yeah, that's about all that's been going on here. I have massive plans for this area later. I was gonna do it a while ago, but I have to deal with everything else first. That'll be like, finale sort of thing for this world. Let's see. I wonder how old this statue is. Monument. Wow. Yeah, I remember that was like one of the first things I ever did here. Ethanol battery bank is actually still amazing. One of my best ideas right here. I can probably turn this thing off if the rocket silo is actually up to speed now. Yes, we know rockets are back. And so at 0.3 or 0.2 cycles, depending on, how... Uh-oh. That's never happened before. I think it's the new update. Well, I guess that'll be about it for this episode. I just realized all that progress I'm going to have to redo. That's going to be fun. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this quick recap. I'll get back to Spaced Out next episode. This is Enzo from Looking to Gaming, signing out.